What's been so beautiful about the New Music Initiative is that it really begins from a place of authenticity.
How can you mix tradition and straying from tradition in a way that still feels authentic? All of what I write comes from that Wayne Shorter quote, write what you wish for, writing what you want to hear or what you would be excited to play.
To enable and empower each student to create the music that they truly believe in. That's really the focus of what we do.
I was writing in an uninhibited way.
We start by choosing a text, which could either be created by the composer, or it could be a found text.
You already know the choir is excited to sing what you have to make. Now, what do you want to say?
They co-create it with music so that the text and the music are never separate. It's not a matter of finding a text and projecting music at the words, creating rhythms out of perhaps the language or some other way. It's a matter of co-creating text and music together as an entity.
The first piece was called Meditation on 1 Corinthians 13. So it's based on the Bible verse that they read at weddings. It's just a piece about love, what it means to love. And so I kind of based the piece on a conversation between myself as a soloist and the choir.
I think it speaks to an element of Dr. Keir's vision for creating these experiences of what he calls co-creation.
There's so much scaffolding and a direct opportunity to get your works as a composer performed. With that kind of one-on-one mentorship, receiving a recording of your work, getting the experience of rehearsing your piece with a full ensemble multiple times. It's very comprehensive. And I don't know of any other program like it.
This is beyond, I think, what any other kind of student composer in the country has the ability to do.
In the case of Jenny, it's been 4 years. She is our longest standing participant. Her trajectory is really thrilling because she encompasses the entirety of what we had dreamed.
To be supported in a way, to have the kind of foundation and the infrastructure and resources to not just have a student composition be a passing project, but to be a real big priority in the repertoire for a group of the year, and to really have the dedicated kind of rehearsal time, workshopping time with the singers, with the resident conductors. I really don't know what could top that. I really don't.
This is really special. Our students are eager to explore a wide variety of music from traditions and cultures, eras, just across the board.
And that makes a very rich and fertile ground for the development of new forms of music. This year we have one piece, for example, by Nancy Hu, which has the erhu, the Chinese fiddle, piano as well, and chorus. And that combination now of instruments that we probably couldn't have imagined as part of a choral composition before brings a whole new focus. It becomes an intercultural endeavor.
It just really expands your notion of what is possible.
Having a really rich kind of musical life where we are able to be kind of a hub for this, for new music creation for vocal writing. And I think that is something that Harvard is kind of uniquely equipped to kind of be at the forefront of, and to make that a really rich experience for all of its students.
It's really pushed me to imagine myself as more of a composer than I previously thought.
Ultimately, they are there to share themselves, who they are, their ideas, their empathies. And instead of experiences aimed to impress people, we end up with these moments that are inspirational because they're rooted in each composer discerning and sharing their authentic selves through the process. And I really appreciate that.